Hey guys, Alec here. Today we're going to be going over the condominium rider. So this is only if you're purchasing a condo. This doesn't apply to single family homes, duplexes, 3 or 4 units, just condos. Association approval is typically required for any association. They're going to look at your credit, your criminal history, etc., and then they're either going to determine approval or denial. Approval happens majority of the time. And this is just stating here that it has to be done 5 days prior to closing, and you have to start the application 5 days after the effective date of the contract. Which I'll give you the information as to how to fill out the application, etc. Now, right of first refusal. What this means is sometimes the association has the right to purchase a condo or unit in the association prior to it going to somebody else. So maybe there's a unit for sale and the contract between us comes in, but the association says, nope, you can't buy this contract or buy this unit. We're going to buy it instead. Yes, that can happen. Typically it doesn't happen, but sometimes they do have this right. In this case, they did not have the right of first refusal. Now, the members of the association, if the HOA itself, the association itself doesn't buy it, the members could potentially have the opportunity to purchase it. And they did not have this right in that case either. All right, so fees, prorations, litigations. Now, this particular property had an $800 monthly HOA fee. Sometimes there's 2 HOAs, meaning like HOA for the resident and then HOA for the master. The master typically comes in place if there's more than one building in the association. I haven't seen any condos that have a current rent in recreational areas. So typically it's just a disclosure of 1 fee here. Let's dive into special assessments and prorations. So let's say they disclose to us that they're doing a pool resurfacing, right? We as buyers always want the seller to pay the assessment in full prior to closing, meaning we want them to pay off the current amount assessed and any assessments after closing. We want everything to be paid off so we don't have to pay anything. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. But if special assessments levied or pending exist as of the effective date, are disclosed above by seller, and may be paid in installments, if you don't check anything, buyer shall pay installments due after closing date. We want the seller to pay installments due after the closing date and prior. So this protects you quite a bit here. Just a little bit of fluff here, a little bit of fluff. All right, so now, when you get under contract for a condo, there's a bunch of documents relating to the rules and regulations of the homeowners association. There's the declaration, there's the budget, there's all sorts of different documents that we want to review prior to moving forward with the contract. So I always check B. This agreement is voidable by buyer delivering written notice of the buyer's intention to cancel within 3 days, excluding Saturdays, Sundays, and legal holidays, after the date of execution of this agreement by the buyer, and receipt by buyer of current copy of all these documents. So basically, this is just us requesting those documents. If we don't get the documents, we can back out of the contract. It protects you quite a bit. Again, it just requests for documents. So this is requesting the documents again. If you have already received the documents, you can check this. But in this case, we didn't receive documents. We have to include the parking space in here. And then there's just a little bit of different fluff down here. But yeah, so that's the condominium rider. This is the big thing for condos that protects you receiving the documents and against special assessments moving forward. So this is a very important document.